You are eating in the wrong order, and that is aging you faster. And today, the eating protocol I'm going to tell you about will be the most effective and most surprising anti-aging hack that you have ever come across. The anti-aging hack I'm going to tell you guys, I'm sure a lot of you will be hearing for the first time. It is free, it will reverse your biological age, and it will make you look years younger. Let's talk about it. Hello, my beautiful sisters. I hope you're doing well. I was missing in action for a few days, but I am back, and I hope that your journey to being the most beautiful version of yourself is going really well. Today, the addition we are going to make to your knowledge and practice is something so unique. And ever since I started it, I saw a very radical change in my beauty, in my features, okay? I have done it for many years now, and I will always continue to do it. Ever since I started it, my age literally reversed, my looks literally reversed. As you guys know, my name is Shilpa Raidas, and I'm 36 years, and I am obsessed with beauty. I believe that beauty is a holistic approach. So you cannot be the most beautiful version of yourself, or you cannot look years younger than your age without taking care of a lot of things together. That is why on this channel you will find videos on skincare, diet, nutrition, and also personality development for beauty. So if you're trying to be the most beautiful version of yourself and you are trying to look 10 years younger, then you should subscribe to the channel right away, because this channel is for you. So you've done your skincare, you eat healthy, you also take supplements, your collagen, but you still feel that something is missing and something could be much more better. What change you want to see in yourself you haven't seen as yet? Well, that invisible mistake or something that is lacking in your beauty journey is probably the order or the way you are eating or taking your food. So I uploaded this video a few months back where I talked about the right order to eat, but I mentioned it in a very precise manner because the video was about other things as well. And one of my beautiful sisters recently commented on this video saying that what is the right way to eat when it comes to Indian food like roti, rice, dal, vegetables, or chicken curry. This is a great question. It refers to our topic today, because if you eat in the right way, your collagen is going to be protected for a longer period of time, and your collagen is not going to break easily. In short, your aging is going to be delayed, and you're going to have a plump, young skin and beauty for a long time. So in this video, what I particularly had mentioned is the process called glycation. And today we are going to get deeper into it, because glycation and your order of eating the food, the right way to eat, is related to each other. And you will understand by watching this video that how it is related and how it is a hack for anti-aging. By understanding this one concept well, my beautiful sisters, you will literally save your skin from sagging and from aging faster. You can see the results on me as well, okay? A lot of you guys tell me that I look much younger than my age. It is because not only I take care of other things around in my life, but the order of eating is very, very important aspect of it. So, what is glycation? Every time you eat, your body turns the carbohydrates and sugar into glucose. So basically that becomes the sugar in your blood. This is a normal process of the human body, but the problem comes when you eat a lot of carbs and a lot of sugar, then there is a sudden spike of glucose in your blood, and that is an abnormal situation. A sharp rise in blood sugar levels. This happens, moreover, very often on everybody's day-to-day life, because nowadays we don't eat in a regulated order. What we do is we eat a lot of junk, which is full of processed carbs and full of sugar. We eat a lot of sweets, we eat a lot of dessert. So our body is facing excessive of glucose spike on a daily basis. So in this situation, what happens? The extra glucose, the extra sugar floating in our blood does not sit quietly. It starts looking for proteins to get attached to. And what is the protein it loves the most? Yes, collagen. So we know that collagen is a protein that is responsible for our skin being plump, hydrated, and will give us that youthful glow. But when glucose, it sticks to collagen, then it breaks down the collagen, it starts damaging the collagen. In short, it becomes stiff, brittle, withered, it starts to die. And this damage of the process of glucose sticking onto the collagen, and the collagen start to get withered, dry, brittle, damaged. This process is called glycation. And this process is irreversible. That's the bad news. Once glycation happens, your collagen cannot be repaired. And this process does not happen overnight. Over the years, over the months, if there is excessive spike in glucose, if there is excessive sugar in your blood, if there is lot of attachment of that glucose to your collagen and it starts to break slowly and slowly, then over the years you are going to see a rapid development of wrinkles, dullness, fine lines, aging. You look older than your age, and you also look tired most of the time. Also, it could lead to pigmentation, because when you are aging beforehand, then you can get dark spots, you can get age spots. In other words, in every way, it is harmful for your skin and for your beauty. In other words, glycation is the sugar that is attacking your skin and your beauty directly. In fact, when glycation happens, there is an end compound formed called AGEs. See, literally, it is called AGEs, AGES. And the full form is Advanced Glycation End Products. These advanced compounds called AGEs, they form a major role in lot of processes which can lead to diabetes and also cardiovascular diseases. Glycation is inevitable. It means it cannot be avoided. Every time you eat something, be it a fruit, be it food, be it anything, be it even a drink, okay, that time your body goes through glycation, because the process of breaking down of the food, converting it into glucose, giving energy to your body, some of it converting to fats, sugar flow in your blood, that all process is a natural process of digestion in our body, and a regulated way how our body receives energy. That is there. But when that happens in excess, we are talking about, then that form of glycation is supposed to be something that ruins our body, ruins our skin, and also could give us a lot of diseases. As discussed, I told you about diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and so on and so forth. So in short, if you avoid glycation, glucose spike, excessive of glucose spike resulting of excessive of glycation, okay, in your body, then you also avoid the breakdown of collagen in your skin and look much younger than your age. You're getting the concept. This is something that cannot be avoided, but it should not be in excess and it should not be in peak. When it happens in excess and peak, then you go older. But if you keep it regulated, then you are going to stay younger for much, much longer time and look beautiful. So how do we do this? How do we keep it regulated? This is where the concept of the right way, the right order of eating your food comes into play. Because you cannot avoid it, right? It will happen. When you eat something, it will happen. So how to avoid the peak of it? To avoid the peak of it, you have to eat your food in the right order, and I'm going to tell you that now. When you eat food in this order, you literally avoid glucose spike in your blood, and you avoid the peak glycation, and your food is going to be regulated and digested in a very orderly manner, hence protecting your skin. So, in your meals, the first thing that you should eat, the right order. So, see, there are veggies, there is protein, there is carbs, and there is starch and sugar. Okay, your veggies could be your vegetables, your salad. Protein can be anything. It could be a dal, it could be your lentils, it could be your chanas, it could be chicken, paneer, egg, tofu, blah blah blah. Your carbs is going to be your rice, your rotis, your chapatis. I mean, what all is there? Your pastas, right? The carby foods, and your starch and sugar can be your dessert. Okay, so understanding that your food is divided in these categories. Okay, so first what you're going to eat is you're going to eat the veggies always. Cooked vegetables or even your salad is going to go down first. The fiber is going to ease and slow down your digestion, and it lowers your blood sugar spikes. Let me complete this order and I will tell you in a more detailed biological way that why this order is right for you. I'll give you the proper reasoning for it. The second category that you are going to intake will be protein. Dal, paneer, chicken, eggs, whatever your protein meal is, okay, whatever the category of protein it comes under, that you're supposed to take. So, protein is something that you're going to take second. Firstly, protein stabilizes your blood sugar levels. Again, protein, it slows your digestion, it regulates your glucose spike, and also it is also going to support in the production of your collagen. I always tell you guys that protein is something very essential, a part of your meals, daily diet. In fact, eggs are a great source. If you're a vegetarian, you should opt for more protein rich foods in your daily diet. And also you should make sure that if you cannot compensate it with your meals, then you should try to take a protein powder, because that will be very supportive not only for your body muscle mass but for your skin as well. And then we come to your carbs. Carbs eaten after your veggies and your protein, it does not spike your blood sugar levels so much, okay? Which means lesser glycation and healthier collagen. And at last, you're supposed to have your starch and sugar. And better yet, after that, if you just take even a 10 minutes walk, then it'll be very beneficial. Now let's talk about the logic, that why does this order work? What is the logic behind this order? So, firstly, when you intake your veggies, the fiber acts as a gentle shield. So basically, it lines your stomach and it slows down how fast your body, your stomach absorbs everything that you eat after that. See, my beautiful sisters, remember one concept: slow absorption is always good for your body, because when something is absorbed fast, then it leads to a spike in your glucose, and that leads to a spike in your glycation. So our logic should be that slow absorption should be the key. And to do a slow absorption, only we are doing this whole thing. First eating our veggies and our protein, okay? So it forms a layer lining in your gut, and that makes the absorption slow in your stomach. And then comes protein, the same thing. Your gut lining is protected. Protein also stabilizes your blood glucose spike. It makes it lesser. Your food gets absorbed slowly. That's why in every meal they say protein is necessary, because that makes your food breakdown slower. Okay, you stay satiated for a longer time. You stay full for a longer time. You don't stay hungry immediately after you eat. Sometimes we eat a lot of junk, and what happens? After 1 hour, we feel like eating something else. Then after 2 hours, we feel like eating something else, because our gut is digesting everything very fast. So it's experiencing that it is empty. It needs more food. Okay? And because of the hormones created that time, the sensation of hunger comes, and that's what we feel in our brain. Oh, I'm hungry. And then you want to eat. The saliva reacts similarly. Everything works against you, because in your body the food has already gone enough that you can stay without eating for a lot of hours. But then your gut and your brain, the hormones, the sensations, your feelings don't support that. That is why you eat a lot, and that is how people, they overeat and everything goes downhill. Okay, so all this is related to the absorption in your gut. And that is why after that, when you eat carbs, it is so regulated, the absorption is slow, that it slowly enters into your blood field, into your bloodstream. Like that time I told you that the sugar in your blood causes excessive of glycation, because then it's too much in quantity. They don't know where to go, what to do, so they look out for healthy proteins, and they stick to collagen because they love collagen. But when there is a slow release, then it keeps on getting digested in your body, and then it doesn't feel the requirement to go and stick to a collagen. Are you getting me? So that is fiber first, the veggies, the protein, the carbs, and at last the sugar. Now I'll give you a few bonus tips that helps regulate glycation even more. So if you drink 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar sometime before your meals, and it helps flatten the glucose spikes and regulates glycation. And if you add spices like fenugreek, cinnamon, and turmeric to your meals, then it naturally regulates the sugar. That is why they say that adding turmeric to your meals or adding cinnamon to almost a lot of things that you eat is a very healthy way to keep your blood sugar level in control. And like I mentioned earlier, if you just take a 10 minutes walk after your meals, it's the best way to regulate your glycation, and it will support your skin. So, my beautiful sisters, I hope that you have understood the concept of what is glucose spike, what is glycation, the attachment of that to the collagen, and then how collagen breaks and you get older. Okay. Once again, I'm telling you, if you have not understood the concept clearly because you are hearing it for the first time, watch the video again and watch it again till you understand it properly. When you understand something from the true logic of it, then automatically it is easier to make it a part of your lifestyle because you have understood the logic behind something. Okay. And of course, it's not easy to just pick on a habit. When I first started it, I was habituated to eating food in a certain way. Like there were a lot of carbs, there was less of protein, there was a lot of sugar. So when I started this whole thing, it was very difficult for me to cope up with it in the beginning. And you also have to make a preparation for it. You cannot just be like, okay, I'll start, and you need to have you need to have your veggies, your protein, your carbs. You need to choose healthier options on that, and you need to take it right. And I will also add fruits to it. If you eat fruits with the meal also, I feel it's fine, because I take kiwis and pomegranates in my breakfast, and that's the first thing I take, because I feel the vitamin C absorption will be best that time for me when my stomach is empty. Okay, so yeah, the fruits is also there if it, in case you take it. You have to make some sacrifice, and you have to keep your mind and heart strong for a certain discipline and protocol. Okay, so yes, start with it, and you are going to see a major change in yourself. Within a month or two, you'll start seeing that sharpness in your features coming out, and you'll see a difference in your beauty, like for sure. And in the times to come, in the months and years to come, you are definitely going to see a change in your skin, and how people are going to tell you that you've started looking so beautiful. Okay, and how your skin quality, everything will get better, like hair quality and everything. So if you've been spending a lot of money on serums, creams, and a lot of other anti-aging routines, this one is free, and it's like one of the best things that you can do for yourself. Collagen is your best friend for beauty, and this is one of the ways that you can bank your collagen. You can do collagen banking, so go for it. The next time you sit down for a meal, just remember, eat in the right order, go slow, keep your portions correct, and do not miss out on the order of eating. Looks like a small change or like a weird change, like why is this order? I explained you the whole logic, but still, okay. uh, Trust me, my beautiful sisters, it will change your life. Also, I have got so many other beauty hacks, protocols, techniques, you can call it, that I follow and that I have learned over these years. So if you want more of it, just give me a heart in the comment and write more of it. Okay, you can write beauty hack, or you can just write more of it, and I will make sure I'll make more videos on such. And thank you so much for your time, my beautiful sisters. I hope you have subscribed to the channel by now. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Okay, and also click on the bell notification so that you're notified whenever a new video is out. And also follow me on Instagram, because I will be sharing with you such beauty hacks, about skincare, diet, nutrition there as well. And also you get to see a peek of my personal life, so I love to catch you there. A lot of you guys message me there with your questions, and I have had good chats with you guys. So thank you so much for my beautiful sisters who have reached out to me on Instagram as well. Looking forward to more. And take care of yourself. Thank you so much for your time. I love you so much. Just believe that you are already the most beautiful girl in the world, because you already are, and we are going to enhance every freaking feature and make you feel like the most beautiful girl in the world. Okay, take care of yourself. I love you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.